Brett Tolman's a former U.S. attorney and executive director for Right on Crime. So we didn't know this before, Brett. We thought Facebook took it upon themselves to suppress the story. At this point, we assume the FBI lied to Twitter and told Twitter that this was going to be Russian disinformation coming down the pipeline. And then Zuckerberg just confirmed the FBI lied to him and got him to suppress this thing before an election.
Well, the thing about the FBI that very few, unless you've been in the criminal justice system, understand is they have had decades of being allowed to lie. In fact, Jesse, legally, they're able to lie. That is written into the law that the FBI, when it's engaged in investigations, can lie to individuals. And you see what lack of accountability and transparency and the combination of the law actually allowing them to do these tactics has produced.
You're allowed to go to one of the richest men in the world who runs the biggest social media outlet before an election and lie to him to get him to suppress a story to change an election?
If they have in their decision-making decided that the greater good is an investigation of Donald Trump or of conservatives and a dangerous policy, and they believe that they have certain statutes that they can investigate as a result of that, then there's really nothing that can prevent them right now in the law from lying, just bold-faced lies. That's why you see things like outrageous conduct that's happening in relation to the FBI and surrounded by, additional people that they utilize, in their investigations, informants, et cetera, who also lie because they have grown accustomed without being held accountable for that kind of activity for decades.
The craziest part about this story is they had the laptop for a year. They knew it was legit, and they told Facebook it was Russian disinformation to rig an election. That is criminal. That is interfering in an election, and that is so bad. I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jesse, I agree with you because, ironically, this is all coming out of the public corruption units.
Yeah, okay.
And the public corruption they're ignoring is right there staring at them. This should be the biggest investigation they've had in the history of their agency.
Yeah. You have the CIA working one side, right? And then with the letter, and then you have the FBI working behind the scenes with the social media giants. It's insane. Brett, thank you so much.
Thanks, Jesse.